we have got an Apple Vision Pro here, and I am super excited to be able to give you your very first demo of it.
Thank you.
There's a ton of stuff that we're going to go over, so let's just hop right in, okay? So Apple Vision Pro is Apple's first spatial computer. It allows you to navigate with your hands, your eyes, or even your voice. When you kind of navigate with it, think about your eyes almost like the pointer of a map.
Right.
So we just look at something and then select it. And you're just going to tap our fingers together.
Okay.
And it's just pointer and thumb, simple. Another gesture that we're going to use today is scrolling. So scrolling, we're going to pinch those same fingers together, and we're going to drag and release in whatever direction we want to scroll in. And that works both horizontally as well as vertically.
Okay.
I like to tell people scrolling horizontally is sort of like tracing a book.
Right.
Horizontally is almost like you're plucking something. Excuse me. Last gesture that we're going to use is going to be the zoom. So to zoom, we're going to pinch our fingers together on both hands, and then pull them apart to zoom out, and we bring them back together to zoom, or sorry, to zoom out, or zoom in, and then we bring them back together to zoom out.
Sure.
Very similar if we were on a Mac or iPad or iPhone. Now, as we go through your experience today, I will have this iPad.
Okay.
The iPad's going to let me see exactly what you're seeing.
Sure.
And that's so that I can help guide you through the experience as well as answer any questions you might have.
It's kind of cool.
We also got a few buttons.
That's what also
The first button is going to be the top button. I know, groundbreaking name. Top button allows us to capture spatial photos as well as spatial
Oh wow.
videos.
So you can do photography with this?
You can.
That's pretty
I
cool.
played around with it a bunch, and when you click it, it gives you the opportunity to erase photo or video.
Okay,
The
yeah.
good thing is you'll be able to see both spatial photos and videos while we're going through it today. We also got our digital crown. Digital crown can be both turned as well as pressed, and that's probably going to be the button that we're using the most. And then we do have our fit dial. Now, the fit dial specifically can be turned, and that is when we place it on our head, we want to turn the fit dial just enough so that it feels stable on our face. Now, to handle Apple Vision Pro, we place our thumb under the nose bridge, 4 fingers on top, pinch the back,
Sure.
and then we just place it on. You are going to have, of course, the battery as well as the cable that's here.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I'm going to handle that as we kind of go through everything today. But whenever you're ready.
Sure. Is the battery always attached to the device?
The battery is always going to be attached to the device. The battery is going to provide about 2 hours, I would say. And then if you plug it in, it's pretty infinite at that point.
All right.
So, go ahead and hold it with your left hand. Oops, sorry. So go ahead and hold the front with your left hand.
Okay.
And you're going to reach behind your right ear and turn the fit dial until it feels stable.
Sure. All right, I got it.
Now, it should feel balanced between our forehead and our cheeks.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Yeah, feels
Feels great?
feels pretty good. Oh, I can see it.
You sure can.
But it's
Hello,
like
hello.
kind of digitally.
It is. So it's using all those cameras to sort of give you an idea of what's there.
It's so cool.
Now, we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to personalize it to you. So you're going to reach up with one hand and press the digital crown one time towards the front of the device.
This one here?
Yep. So now we're going to personalize it for your hands. So go ahead and place your hands out in front of you. Perfect. Now we're going to personalize it to your eyes. So in just a moment, you'll see a small dot appear on the screen. We want to keep our head very, very still. And we're just going to use our eyes to look at the dot and then tap our fingers together to select it.
Oh yeah.
And the good thing is the gestures can be done in a very sort of level set, so you can hold them right down by the table if you want to, and the camera should
Okay,
still
like
be
I
able
can keep my hand here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wow, yeah. I remember I had to do this in Halo in 2006 with like an analog stick. Now I'm doing it with my finger. Okay.
It's a little bit easier this time around, I think.
This is pretty amazing.
We're going to do it one more time with the room getting brighter.
Sure.
Grab a seat. And you excited? appointment or just walk in?
Wow.
Or need an appointment? Okay. So you came in ready to go. Yeah, I think the benefit of this like appointment system is that like I do kind of miss like.
Now, what's great is setup is that easy.
Yeah, that's calibrating my eyes, I guess. Yeah.
Yep. Making sure that it's personalized just to you for it.
Yeah.
So now we're going to bring in your home view. So reach up, yep, click that digital crown once.
Wow.
So this, of course, is your home view.
Right.
And as you look around at the apps that are on the screen, you'll see them kind of pop out a little bit and come to life.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about this, though, is the fact that there's a shadow on the table.
That is so amazing. You're right. It's like it's right there. Yeah.
I've
The
never been
shadow
more
is a
amazed by
great
just the shadow.
No, that's so true. Yeah.
So I want you to go ahead and let's open up the Photos app.
Get ready
The
for
Photos
like,
app?
hitting of your demo. Use glasses.
Okay.
So we have a process for what we'll do if you'd like to use the
Now, with Apple Vision Pro, we can actually see our photo library at a scale we've never been able to see it before. I want you to go ahead, let's navigate to the Great Shots photo album. Do you see the woman on the red couch in the corner?
Yeah, so the top left.
Yep, go ahead and open it up.
And then what I'll have you do as well.
You'll notice when we open it up, you can see our photos like we've never seen them
It's
before.
incredible, yeah.
And the room around us actually dims so that we can only focus on what's in front of us. So let's go ahead, we're going to use that scroll gesture from before, and we're going to scroll right to left to the next photo.
Wow.
Great. So, let's go back to that one photo.
Sure.
And we're going to use the zoom gesture now. So we're going to pinch our fingers and pull apart.
Oh, yeah.
And again, when we zoom in, we see amazing detail in the photo.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Let's go ahead and scroll to the next photo. So this is, of course, a panoramic photo. You've probably seen a bunch of them. Well, we're about to take a look at a panoramic photo like you've never seen it before. So in the top right corner, I want you to select the immersive button.
Right, it's like full view.
Puts us right back where the photo was originally taken. Welcome to Iceland.
One day I'll visit.
Oh, you and me both. So while staying in this view, I want you to go ahead and let's scroll to the next photo. Oops, you can let go of your hands, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This puts us right back along the coast of Oregon.
It's so cool.
Another place I've never been.
From the Goonies.
All I could think of when I
It's
saw
one of my
it,
favorite movies.
I told somebody earlier, I was like, I feel like I can hear the Twilight characters in the
Oh, yeah,
background.
or Twilight, right. Yeah. It's got the same background.
Now, everything we've seen so far has been shot on iPhone.
Okay.
We're actually about to see a photo that was taken with Apple Vision Pro, which is
Okay.
Apple's first 3D camera. So let's go to the next photo.
Whoa. That's intriguing.
This is a spatial photo.
Yeah.
Spatial photos are able to capture incredible depth and allow us to relive memories in ways we never thought possible. Go ahead, let's swipe to the next photo.
Whoa. That's really crazy.
A lot of people are like, I can smell the smoke off the cake. And it's like,
Yeah.
all right, let's calm down. So now
really
we're going to take a look at a spatial video that was shot on iPhone 15 Pro. So let's
Okay.
scroll to the next video.
Got that ready to go. And then if you have your iPhone with you, we can actually do this. Oh, you gotta read it.
Pretty incredible, right?
Yeah, it's really cool.
It makes me want to get a new iPhone, but I'm pretty good right now. So that's actually a short preview of photos on Apple Vision Pro. So let's navigate to the close button at the bottom. And let's use that back button in the top left. So not only can we take a look at all of the apps that are in our Apple Vision Pro, but spatial computing actually allows us to move it around anywhere in our workspace. So right below the app, you'll see the window bar. If we pinch and grab that, we can move the window anywhere in our space.
Oh man, that's
We can move it left or right. We can even move it further away and pull it towards us.
right. Yeah, it's interesting. And they put it right there, and it's like a desktop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead, actually move it just a little bit further off to the left. Great. So not only can we maneuver our apps anywhere within our workspace, but Apple Vision Pro's spatial computing allows us to dial in some pretty incredible environments that are available. So when you're ready, I want you to reach up to the digital crown on the right-hand side, and we're just going to rotate the digital crown clockwise.
Am I
So look over at the other one. So you see, keep dialing it.
okay?
There you go.
Okay.
Now, as we dial the digital crown further, you'll notice that more and more of the story disappears around you.
Right.
You are always in control of the level of immersion,
Okay.
but I want you to go ahead and turn it all the way up.
Sure.
This is a fully 3D 360 environment of Mount Hood. If you take a look behind you, everything's gone.
Right.
So once you have it down, you just take your glasses off. It's a lot of
So I want you to reach up. We're going to press the digital crown once, and this will bring our home view back.
Okay.
Now I want you to go ahead and navigate to Safari.
So I'm sure you seem like you're maybe a little bit knowledgeable about Vision Pro. You've seen it on the internet.
So we learned how to position our apps anywhere within our workspace, but now we're going to take a look at actually how to resize them. So if you look in the bottom right corner of the window, we can pinch and grab that, and we can resize our window as large or small as we'd like. And if we use the scrolling action from before, we can actually go ahead and scroll down the page. The great thing is, you'll notice that text looks crisp, clear, and photos actually look really stunning.
They do.
You're an iPhone user, you have other Apple devices that you use regularly. Do you have a Mac or MacBook or something? Have you seen the functionality where you can like, look at your Mac?
Honestly, I wish I had one at home so I could just sit and scroll all day. So.
It is pretty awesome.
Right, yeah. I think of like people who say...
I could also use the zoom feature in the browser, or
You can. The zoom feature will allow you to zoom in on photos, or text, whatever it might be.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. So the Mac mirroring, we haven't had a chance to demo it as a team yet in the store yet.
Great. I want you to look off to your right for me. And we're going to press the digital crown one more time.
Like tinker with it. I'm really
In the corner, you'll see the compatible apps folder.
What's that?
In the bottom right, sorry.
I don't want to give anything away to you because you're about to see something.
And if we go to the second page of apps, you'll see an app called Yummy. So you can scroll on over.
I thought I was going to primarily want to use it as like a word
So, now that we have 3 apps in our workspace, I want to go ahead and give you a minute, reposition and resize the apps however you'd like.
Displays to the point where I like, as an entertainment device, I think I wasn't surprised. I was surprised, I would say, that the options you have for watching TV movies.
Okay, I guess it's okay. It's crazy, yeah.
And the good thing is, you can have an infinite amount of apps open.
Right.
All the apps you normally use, like messages, mail, notes, will all be there. There will be about 1 million or so apps available in the Vision OS App Store. So now that we've sort of repositioned and resized everything, I want you to go ahead. We're actually going to close each of the windows with the small circle at the bottom.
Yeah, there's it being our first day.
So go ahead, look straight ahead, and you're going to press and hold the digital crown.
It's like we've been doing these demos.
This just allows us to recenter our home.
Okay.
So let's close that folder.
Somebody and like they get really excited.
So I'm going to ask you to reach up to the digital crown again, and let's dial out that environment.
6 or 7 today.
Like bring it back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Each one's been kind of like
Great.
It's fun.
I like it like this. It's cool.
I know, it's pretty
They're like
incredible.
augmented reality kind of thing.
It sort of
It's
is like
interesting.
this mixed version of the both like of an AR VR kind of thing.
Yeah.
So not only is it a pretty perfect station computer, but it's actually probably the best entertainment device that's out there.
Right.
So I want you to go ahead and open up the Apple TV app.
I
Okay.
think one time we tried to have like 4 going.
So Apple Vision Pro actually allows us to watch 3D movies.
Wow.
So whenever you're ready, I want you to go ahead and select the
Other
Super
Apple
Mario
stores, I think,
Brothers
are a
3D
little more
movie
inundated
clip.
than we are, like the Fifth Avenue store in New York.
And go ahead and just
Massive
pause it real
crowds
quick.
and stuff. There's always a lot of hullabaloo
And
there.
this is also a chance if you want to like resize the window, maybe make it a little bit larger. You just look in the bottom right corner.
On launch days,
To
just
reset.
at that, so Tim Cook, our CEO. Yeah, he was at Fifth Avenue. Teardrop, right?
And press play.
Was there. She was just with some of us went to California on the train.
Oh yeah, and it's 3D. Yeah.
Market, so I saw Teardrop when I was in Cupertino. 2 weeks ago, that was just cool. Just happened up in New York. Really fun. And the other thing that I think to drive people to the Fifth Avenue store is they installed this like awesome like Vision Pro like metallic glowy thing inside the cube. I don't know if you ever seen the iconic.
I always select Toad.
But they
Toad's my favorite.
Toad is my personal favorite for when I do Mario Kart.
Me too. That's what I use.
it's really neat. Yeah.
I saw a study recently that Mario Kart's actually the most stressful game.
Oh,
I
I'm
believe
sure.
it.
Yeah, if you play with friends, it gets intense.
So our store doesn't have
And I don't let people win.
Yeah, no, I'm competitive.
It's pretty awesome, right?
That is really cool. Yeah.
So, now we're going to take a look at a brand new form of entertainment. It's called Apple Immersive Experience.
Okay.
So, Apple Immersive Video is shot in 8K, and it is a full 180 3D video. So, it's going to take us to some pretty incredible places. We're going to soar high, we're going to go underwater with sharks, and we're even going to get up close and personal with animals. So, if that sounds okay to you,
Yeah.
I want you to select Apple Immersive Video Experience. Should be right next to Mario Brothers.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Enjoy.
You live here in the Philly area? Or not too much of a hike for you. Oh, no. Yeah, I wasn't sure how they were going to be with like, because originally we thought like at 8 a.m. today, like you have to get in line to be a part of it, but they made it pretty easy to do right on the website. Yeah, but most people still walking in. I think we need to create that line so that we're not like already so it's been cool to, for most people that want to get a demo today are getting I think some of the feedback is like this is like we're all getting really excited, but like anything can go wrong. This is our first time doing it. Thankfully, like the network is held up. Like we haven't had any like problems with prices. Demo should be pretty rocking today with all the success that we had. All the stuff cooperating on a day one. We always know how things are gonna go until we run it once, you know. Yeah, iPhone always. Like I would say that's the one thing like that consistently draws lines that are like out of our control.
Wow.
Typically, like I mean, I would expect if the demand for this continues to rise, I think we could be in a place where like even after it launches, we might start to get upgrades before it picks up and stuff. The nice thing is that for today, at least, I think we still have like I'm letting everybody know like the demo you want to consider getting one while you're here, or like set up an hour later, or just take some notes if you have it, or even when you decide to get one, like pretty good availability. So, there it is. Thank you, all right, my friend. So let me just get this guy connected. First time seeing it too, right? You always remember I saw him in the front of the store. That doesn't count. This is the real deal, right? Getting to see it up close and personal. Super exciting. Let me just make sure this guy is
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Could you watch a live sporting event like that? Or not live, but just, I don't know. It just looked crazy.
You know, I envision that it's going to happen sooner than later.
Right, yeah.
And that's for a few reasons. One, Apple owns the rights to the MLS season. Additionally, we also have the rights to Friday Night Baseball.
Oh, wow.
So I would envision, I think, once
sure
the
one
cameras
day.
get out a little bit more, this is something that's probably going to be relatively easy to do.
Really
So
good.
that was your first demo of Apple Vision Pro. What do you think?
Hey, I appreciate it. It was
Yeah,
really
of course.
interesting. I just wanted to try it in person because I feel like you have to get to know it by using it. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't really understand it.
It's one of those things that once you get it, you're like, oh, I get it.
Oh my, it's so intuitive too, which is cool. Like it's very easy to learn and
Kind of like the pointer.
yeah.
Yeah? Well, before you go ahead and take it off, just reach up behind your right ear, and you're just going to turn the fit dial a little bit behind your right ear.
Oh right.
Just to loosen it up so that we can slip it off a little easier.
Sure. Back to reality.
I know.
Something like that.
Every time I took it off, I was just like, this is offensively bright in here.
It is a little bit more dim. Hey, thank you so much.